Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, Steve C. Yeah! Woo! What happened? Did these things have the... They used to go... Hold on, I got another one here. Hold on. Nothing. Where did we find these two things? Happy birthday. Ah, screw it. Got a hat though. There you go. Happy birthday. Holy cow. I'm not going to wear this hat for the video. Oh, and the glasses. Jeez. Just want to make a video. Hi. It's yourself. It's the year 2013, and here I am wishing you a happy birthday greeting all the way in the year 2023. Yes, my friend. Yes, myself. 2023. I mean, 23 itself was always our cosmic number, you know? 1223. We're seeing that all the time. Now we're living in the year 2023, and I can only imagine what amazing things are going on in the year 2023. I can't fathom actually what's probably going on in 2023. It was so difficult for me to imagine in 2003, you know, where I would be 10 years from now. I certainly didn't have a wife, didn't have 3 kids, didn't have a dog, didn't have a house, was not working in motion picture marketing at the Walt Disney Studios, was not running an entertainment website. All these things were just not even a thought. I mean, some of them, I mean, I figured I'd probably have a wife and maybe a kid by now, but, you know, all the other things that have happened in between, wow, what an amazing ride it's been. And so now for you, here on your 50th birthday, 50, look at you. Look at you. Yeah. A little bit grayer. Alright, okay with the weight. I mean, you know, I'm about 215, 220 on and off here nowadays, so I know weight's always been a thing with us. But, you know, looking good. Looking good for a 50-year-old man. 50! Holy cow, we're going to be 50. I just turned 40. I have 3 kids and a wife, and I'm 40 years old. Yeah, well, a lot has happened, obviously, since the last time capsule that we did over a decade ago. I mean, who would have thought we would have met our wife on an internet dating chat site, you know, Match.com. I mean, you picked it. You won. You won the lottery with her. She was just amazing. Just unbelievable, that wife of yours. She has given you such a stress-free life. She takes care of everything, takes care of the kids, the bills, the shopping, the cooking, lets you play all the time, and you lucked out with that one. So I hope you appreciate that. I hope you make sure you reciprocate to her how awesome she is. You know, kids, you got 3 girls. You tried for boys, you got girls, but that's okay because you got some amazing girls, really. At this age now, yeah, good luck with that with your teenage girls. Right now, Linda's 5, okay? Autumn's 3. Juliet has just learned to walk last week. 10 years from now, buddy, what are you dealing with right now? Acne breakouts, boyfriends, driving lessons, attitudes, yeah. I don't envy you right now. I'm sure they're great. I'm sure they're great kids. If they're watching, hi, girls. Yeah, it's been a crazy ride. I mean, we're at the Walt Disney Studios in Burbank, California. We're running Beyond the Marquee right now, almost in our 2nd year. And Linda Lee's Doctor Who reviews are doing great. We just joined with the Nerdist Alliance just about a month ago. In October, the end of this year, we're going to London. So I'm sure by now that trip to London was so much has happened since then. I can only imagine. I can only fathom what can happen, and with our ambition and our passion and our talents, good chance it probably all will. But regardless, no matter what an amazing trip. I mean, it can all stop right now, and just to look back at what we've accomplished is pretty freaking amazing. So just to think about where we're going to be going, moving ahead from here, if we don't stop, it's pretty cool. So whatever you're involved in right now, I'm sure it's been a hell of a ride, and bless you for that. Friends, what an amazing, our friends are, you know, it's crazy because, you know, now we've all had kids. You know, the friendships, the inner circle is a lot different than it was when, you know, I was single and throwing all my theme parties and stuff. People have kind of disbanded and broken apart, and there's a new wave of friends coming in. The, you know, the John Donahues and the Kevin Stearns, and you know, people usher themselves out like Sergio, and it's an influx. People come and go. Raphael's gone, and well, Rafael Perez always used to say, you know, friends can be around for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. So sometimes you got them for a reason. Sometimes you got them for a season, and sometimes you got them for a lifetime. But, and the family's great. I mean, you know, Juliet, like I said, she just turned a year old not too long ago, and just about a month ago. Now she's walking. The girls have been in Connecticut the past 6 weeks. I'm making this on the night that they come back from Connecticut from their big trip to Connecticut for Midsummer Night's Dream. And yeah, Juliet learned to walk during that time. Linda Lee learned to teach herself how to swim. Autumn has just been, her vocabulary's improved. You've got some amazing girls on your hands right there. And, you know, they're just all have their own great, unique personalities, which I know that you know that. But boy, it was so lucky to have the kids that we did. And here, and what did we tell ourselves since we were like 12? Stay away from the pot, stay away from the drinking, stay away from the drugs. Because why? Because you wanted to have the world's most perfect kids. And guess what? Damn it, I believe you did it. I believe you succeeded in what you wanted to do, and what we wanted to do. Oh, what's next? Hey! Hey! What's up? Yeah. Well, I'm taping a video for our 50th birthday. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I just saw the older us. We had a cup of Java together. Oh, okay. Well, listen, if you don't mind coming back to do that working on the computer, because it just made me distracted. I'm sorry. I just checked the email. Yeah. All right. Hey, happy birthday, Steve-O. We'll see you later. Talk about what's next. See ya. Boy, you never know where or when we are going to show up, right? Anyway, so that was crazy. I don't even know what version of ourselves that was. Anyway, what's next? For me, here's my prediction. All right, here's because this is 2013. You're 10 years from now. You're in 2023. I can only imagine the party you are throwing, or someone is throwing you. 23, big 50. Wow! It better be good. It better be good. I'm sure it's gonna. You're 40. You're still somehow celebrating your 40th birthday. Rebecca and everybody just get that 40th birthday this year extended for like 2 months. There was delayed birthday parties and all kinds of things going on. Like, that was crazy. That was this 40th birthday year has been amazing. 50, forget it. You might as well just take the year off, because I'm pretty sure you are just going to have a crazy time. I'm thinking Doctor Who is going to blow up. Linda Lee's Doctor Who reviews. It's gonna spiral into something else. It's gonna expand into something else. Also, as crazy as it sounds, I don't think you're going to be at Disney by this time. I think you've probably got another couple of years, if that, before you get picked up and you're producing, you know, on a contract with somebody else, with a big TV network or something. I still think Beyond the Marquee may somehow have a presence somewhere now with what you're doing, but there's a good chance it may not. I don't know. But if it is, boy, well, congratulations. And congratulations, regardless if we get past the second year, we've done a hell of a job. Yeah, boy, what amazing adventures we have had. I mean, the people that we have met. I mean, I'm just talking, Steve Czarnecki, me, you. I'm talking to you right now, man to man, ourselves to ourselves. What an amazing life. What an amazing life we have had. I mean, when you think about it, when you think about just one amazing thing that we've done. Just pick one amazing thing. That is sometimes the one amazing thing one person in their lives has that they look back on and they go, oh wow, okay. You have had 100 amazing things. I'm going to say 100 amazing things. Whether it's been celebrities that you've met, places that you've gone, things that you have done, things that you have created, events that you have put together, opportunities that have fallen into your lap and transported you to places, to things, to interact with people, that time after time after time, so many great things happen to us. And I truly believe it's our support system. It's our friends, it's our family, it's our contacts, it's us being able to bullshit, it's us being able to be super creative, it's us being able to network. I mean, I think all of that in a pool, in a pot, put together, has created this whatever we are. We didn't have to be a movie star. We weren't, a rock and roll artist. We weren't a sports, athlete. Nothing. We didn't achieve all of this from being famous. I'm talking to you like we're having a conversation, so I'm going to say we. Because I'm in the past. I'm in 2013, sitting in our newly office space here in Tujunga, in our house in Tujunga. Remember that house? You're not. Oh, you're not still in that house, are you? Okay, good. But yeah, look, we've worked for things. We've busted our ass. We have come very close to losing jobs, to losing friends. Sometimes we've lost friends. Sometimes we've burnt ourselves out, but in the end, it's all been for something that we've loved, that you love, that you've been passionate about, and you've not given up on that. And I hope to God that you're still not giving up on that, and you're still doing exactly what we still want to do now, and what we dream that we're going to be doing 10 years from now. What I dream we're going to be doing 10 years from now, I hope you're doing it. I hope you're doing it for me now. And I hope you're doing it there, now for yourself. Because you deserve it. You deserve nothing but the best, and you deserve to have what you want because you are creative enough and you are smart enough to get it. And you've done it. You've proven it. Whether it's Beyond the Marquee, an entertainment website that you started because you wanted to have the opportunities that you didn't have with Armchair Archivist, so you created Beyond the Marquee so you could have those opportunities to do hosting and to do video review shows and these kind of things. You did that. You did it on your own. You've had that dream of Beyond the Marquee. You've had a dream since you were in high school. Since you wanted to get out of high school, you had a dream of wanting to get all of your friends together to work on something, to always have your friends around you so you could always be creative, you could always be close to them. So what did you do? You created Beyond the Marquee, and you knew that that would be a place where you can get all of your friends who are writers, all of your friends who are actors, all of your friends who are in the entertainment industry, all your friends who wanted to host and have an opportunity to be on camera. You created a home for them. You took Linda Lee's Doctor Who review, you put it up on the internet, and then you crafted it, and you nurtured it, and you gave it love, and you worked with her. And look what that became. At least what it became now, right here. Having her on stage in front of almost 5,000 people, talking to one of the stars of the show, having her interview the cast at not even 5 years old. Who does that? You do that! You do! Because you're Steve Czarnecki. And you've made the world a better place. You have. Again, you're not a movie star. You're not a television celebrity. You're not an all-star sports athlete. You're a kid from Ogis, Florida. Now I know if that's who you think you believe you are, that's who you ever be. Well, you didn't believe that, and you did one hell of a job. And you have every right to be proud of yourself and to pat yourself on the back and say, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, I did it. I did it." And sure, yes, we had the help along the way, but it is your integrity, it is your passion, it is your drive, it is your determination that got you where you are. Don't forget that. And make sure you spread that on to your kids and make sure they always know that. Whether it was at McFatter when you were doing the crazy Thursday night drills and people were like, you came in early to that class because you had all that knowledge from TV production from Miss Nelson, Trish Miller. And you came in there and you used all that. And people were going, who is this guy? Who is this guy working on his own and doing stuff? And eventually they figured it out and they said, whatever he's doing, we like it. We're going to be part of that group. We're gonna help him out. And what an amazing life we have had. So extraordinary. I could fill a book, and I want to fill a book, and I hope that there's things... God, speaking of book, did we finish the If book? Did we finish that? Because that's been a project since 1997. So I don't even know what the math is. But that's a long time. That's a long time if we haven't finished that. The garage, I hope you've cleaned out the garage and you've gotten eBayed and you've got, I hope you've made room for yourself. I hope you're living in a new house because, I mean, this is great, but you guys are going to outgrow this, or we're going to outgrow this in 5 years. So I hope you've moved on and got something big. I just know that on your 50th birthday, I want you to know that I'm so very proud of you. I'm so very proud of us. And I'm being serious now. I'm not hamming it up for the camera. Because there's nobody here. It's just you and me. Ideally, you're watching this in person by yourself. I am proud of what we've done and who we've become. We were just a kid out of Ojus, Florida, who had a dream of going to Hollywood. We were the Kermit the Frog of our group. I know that sounds weird, but Kermit had that dream of wanting to go to Hollywood and to bring his friends with him. We love to help people. We love to bring people together. We love to apparently talk because we can't say goodbye in this video. And we've accomplished what we wanted to do, and yet we've still opened the door and paved the road for so much more that we can't even imagine that we can do. And I know in 10 years, I'm sure you've done it. I'm sure you've tried to do as much as you can. And I'm going to put a wager. If I had any money on me now, I mostly use credit cards. But if I had money near me, I would put a wager. In fact, I'm going to put $50 in a card for you. And that's $50 that I know I won that bet. So I'm going to give that $50 right back to you in the future. Because I'm putting $50 for our 50th birthday down that we've done what we know that we can do. And what we've imagined that we can do, we've done it. And when you open up that card in that time capsule and that $50 is in there, that means we did it. We've had such an amazing life. Here I am crying to myself, I'm sorry. So fortunate. So goddamn fortunate. An amazing wife. I mean, you lucked out. You really did win the lottery with Rebecca. Beautiful kids, a house, a career, side projects. I mean, fuck. And then beyond this, I mean, who knows? Who knows? But for right now, life is good. Life is good in 2013. I hope life is good for you in 2023. Because you have been so fortunate to have an amazing support system of friends and family who love you and believe in you and will do anything they can for you. Because they believe in the dream too. They believe in you. They always have. You've had your ups and downs, but regardless, we've never given up. We haven't stopped. We don't stop. We can't stop. And we won't stop until the end. Whenever that is. Whether it's 50 years from now, whether it's 5 years from now, which I hope it's not 5 years from now, because then otherwise you're never going to see this video. And other people are going to be watching this video, and they're not going to understand anything that we're saying because it's not you watching it. But I hope that you make it. I hope that we live a very long life for another 50 years. We're going to be very old, and we're going to be very frail and probably peeing on ourselves and wearing diapers. But we'll see what happens. And then you've got a whole other life after that. And you know what I'm talking about. Because you've been there and you've seen it. And you know what's next. And we just have to get through this world to get to the next one. And then there's all new adventures there. And there's all new friends and all new family and all new great things. And the cycle will start again. But that's what we do. And we've seen it. We've seen friends come. We've seen friends go. We've seen opportunities that have been missed. We've seen alternate timelines that have never happened. We've seen new ones that have. And the amazing things that have sprung out of that. We've seen life. We've seen death. When I did that last time capsule, Mom was still alive. 10 years later, I opened up that letter from her, and I couldn't stop crying. Because she was gone. Who's gone now? Who's gone in 2023 that's not here in 2013? I'm going to venture a few people. I'm going to take a gamble and say probably a few people. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. Remember, always remember what Uncle Billy said. Tomorrow is promised to no one. I think it was somewhere around the funeral of Aunt Helen and Uncle Bill, right around there. His own parents. That he told me, Stephen, tomorrow is promised to no one. And that sunk in. That sunk in, and I realized he's right. He's right. You got to live your life every day. You got to have a goal every day. Whether it's to make someone smile, whether it's to create something, but whatever it is, make a difference. Have fun, enjoy yourself, because if you expect that tomorrow, I'll just do it tomorrow. You may not have a tomorrow. Why are you yelling? I don't know. Why am I yelling? I'm sorry. But you may not have it tomorrow. This could be it. I could leave today, and I may not be back. Something may happen. But I could leave today. In 10 years from now, I could be watching this video, and that's what I'm hoping will happen. Take better care of yourself. No, well, I'm sorry. I need to take better care of myself, because I don't want the fat, overweight, non-healthy guy sitting there watching this in 2023. So you know what? I'm going to make a self-revelation right here. I'm probably about 220 right now. We will be under 200 pounds by the time 2023 comes. I promise you that. I'm going to make that goal. I got to do that for you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I've let myself kind of wean on and off. And I've been doing better. I've been doing better. I'm now lactose intolerant and gluten-free and sugar-free and taste-free, fat-free. I don't know, free. But not free of the burden of still trying to lose weight. Isn't that crazy? Listen, I'm going off tangent. I'm saying it's your birthday. What's your birthday? Happy birthday. 2023. Alright, so the time capsule. Listen, very important about the time capsule. There's stuff in there for you. Now, I throw shit in there all the time. I throw things that I think in 10 years you might find cool. You may not, because you're going to probably remember most of the stuff. There's a letter in there. There's stuff for the girls. There's little gifts. There's little things. You know, it's time for them to celebrate too. Their dad is 50. It's the year 2023. Whatever it is, celebrate. They're teenagers now, so you know, we're you know, close to it now with Juliet. But Autumn and Linda Lee are teenage girls. So we gotta, you know, there's some gifts in there for them. There's something in there for Rebecca. So Enjoy the time capsule, but most important, make sure, don't delay. Please don't delay. Get another one of these done as soon as possible. Whether it means that we're going to have to start thinking ahead of time in that year before to have everything ready. Let's try to get this done so another 50 years. So in 2033, we'll have another round again. But listen, Steve, in the year 2023, this is yourself, Steve, in the year 2013. I just want you to know I'm proud of you. I'm proud of everything that you have become and everything that you have promised to yourself since sitting in this seat and talking to yourself in the future. Thank you for what you have become, or what you will become, or what I am hoping I will become by the time I am watching this video in 10 years. Thank you. Thank you for never giving up on your dreams. Thank you for always listening to your heart. Thank you for embracing that inner child and never letting go. That is what has kept us alive in spirit, in imagination. It's what's kept us going with fun. Thank you. That has been so important. That we've never lost sight of who we really are. So, go enjoy your 50th birthday. I'm going to get back to my 40s. And I love you. I know that's weird because you're saying you love yourself. But I love you for who you are going to be right now watching this. When you're watching this in 2023, wherever you are, I'm proud of who you've become, and I love you for it. And I hope that, well, I hope that, you know, that the journey's been a good one. I hope it hasn't been too rough. And the journey still lies ahead. Because there's another 10 years to go. And maybe 10 years after that, and 10 years after that. And we'll keep going until we can. But if we stop right now, man, it's been a hell of a ride. And we've really had some fun. And we really have led an extraordinary life. We truly have. And no one can take that away from us. And don't forget how important family is. And don't forget how important your friends are. Because really, they have been the foundation of who you are throughout your entire roller coaster ride of this life, up into your 40s. And I'm sure they're going to be there through your 50s as well. And 60s and 70s. And 88, when you have your big Back to the Future birthday. I'm just planting a seed in case you didn't think about it. 88. Say hi to everybody for me. Congratulations on 50. You made it. I knew you would. And I guess we'll see you later. Happy birthday, Steve C. You're finally 50. So long, pal. Have a great future. Oh, listen, one more thing. One more thing. No, listen, I'm serious though, listen. I have no idea. I don't know. I was going to come back with something, but I have no idea.